Alright, here we have Goat's Gorge, Dusty Descent. Descend into the Devil's Maw to save the town of Emerald Creek from damnation. Submitted by Route 126, Ryer, living video game music composer, which can be reached on Twitter at Jill Mama Beats. Leo Constantinides? I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Um, Joseph Mormock and KK, which can be reached on Twitter via KilljoySum. That's a pretty big team. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people on a team. Okay, it was built in Godot, and the team is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there were 6 up here. Maybe they forgot to list Route 126, or maybe yeah, I think that's what happened. I think it's a 6-person team. External assets, the Godot add-ons, Metsys and Dialog Manager. The fonts, Kirsty font by Raymond Larrabee and Kenny input prompts. Now, before I start, I have seen Metsys and Dialog Manager. They're pretty popular, or at least definitely Dialog Manager is a very popular add-on for Godot. I don't use Godot add-ons, especially something like Metsys, just because I would like to build my own eventually as I slowly improve. But yeah, let's check out the game page. Alright, Goat's Gorge, Dusty Descent. Description. In this Metroidvania-inspired experience, jump into the I can't speak this morning. Jump into the hooves of Gaida, the gunslinging goat, and descend into the Devil's Maw to save the town of Emerald Creek from a strange energy holding the town hostage. Features: acquire 5 abilities, collect 20 badges. It's roughly 10 to 30 minutes of gameplay. And it looks like there's a speedrunner's challenge, 100% completion within 11 minutes. And everyone is encouraged to post their completion time. Credits: game and level design, Route 126. Jose Morales. I can't pronounce your middle name, so Jose Martinez also was part of game and level design. Programming, Ryer, or however you say it. Route 126 also helped. Visual design by KK, audio design, living game music, and narrative design by Leo Constantinides. Sorry, I hate butchering people's names. So one thing before I start, with this many people, I will expect more, just because, I mean, you have 2 people on game and level design, 2 people on the programming, you have 1 person on visual design, 1 on audio, and 1 on narrative. And I've never worked with a team, but I feel like team games, I've got to be a little more aware of exactly how many people are on there so that I can judge accurately. Because if there's this many people, and say the level design and the programming was just not up to par, you had 4 people working on it, that shouldn't have happened. But anyway, so I'm gonna get to playing this game. All right. So WASD keys aren't working here, but the arrows do. I like the intro music, the menu music. It sounds like it fits with the name, kind of a Western, and that's what it looks like. It is the icon where cursor is a spinning badge. Let me take a look at the music. Oh, you can only turn it on and off with that. Maybe it's in controls. Well, oh, gamepad support. Yes, I was about to say, hold on. Okay. Let's see if my controller plugged in correctly. Jump is... Okay. One of the downsides, when you implement gamepads, is you're kind of basing them off of one type of gamepad. Like here, it's an Xbox controller, I assume, and you know, the layout is not the same on a PlayStation controller. So you do want to find a better way to communicate that. The art for the icons looks really it's good. But one thing that you can do to remedy that is like include, and this is what I did for my past 2 entries, is I drew a sprite of the controller and then drew lines from the controller to what they do, and that way the layout is the same despite having different icons as for the buttons. So yeah, can I go back? Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna start playing. I may talk a little loud because I think the music may be a little too loud by default. You are a wanderer. Normally you would skip a place like this. Alright, I kinda like this comic look. A simple mining village has no need for a wandering bounty hunter. But there's something here. A mystery that needs to be solved. Aid that could be offered. Coin that could be made. This is your story. Oh! Marshall, thank God you made it. What part of my wardrobe screams Marshall to you? Oh yes, I suppose you are too weathered to be a marshal. Excuse me? I fear we will not make it another night without the marshal and his men. None of our deputies have returned from their last mission into the mine, and those monsters gain more ground by the day. Monsters? You mean that weird green goop in the sky is making monsters in the mine? I don't know what it is doing. All I know is that one day it appeared, and that day was the worst in the history of our beloved town. Please, could you investigate the mine? A gunslinger such as yourself should have no trouble protecting themselves. I don't know. Please! You must help us. We will give you whatever you want. Gold, jewels, everything in the mine. Just make the monsters stop. Alright. Keep your chaps on. I'll take a look around. You will? I mean, thank you, sir. Stop by the pub as long as you're here. Drinks are on me. And if we find anything that can help us win this battle, report back to me. There's a few knockers still down there. Call me if you find anything. You can't miss them. Very well. Uncomfortable silence. Well, what are you waiting for? Where's the damn mine shaft? Oh, yes, follow the road and you'll find the entrance. Alright. Game saved is activated by a fire. It looks like I don't have to interact. Square for me is shoot. Do I need to reload or have unlimited? Okay. X is jump. My controller disconnects sometimes. Sorry. X is jump. Circle is dash. And it has a indicator down at the bottom. I do like the feedback that it gives by slowly regenerating, and it looks like also showing the numbers increase. However, I feel like it could have been done better. It being just font and a transparent box, I would expect more, to be honest, since you've done so well in other areas. The tile set, you know, it's not that it's simple, it just looks kind of chaotic around here. But, you know, for now it doesn't bother me, really. I really like the art, the consistency of it, these buildings. Let's see. I like the background too. Whoa there, partner. Now who might you be? Just a wanderer. We don't get very many of those. Ain't had any since the energy appeared. So I've heard. So you know what the hell is going on here, and you're still going straight into the Devil's Maw? You either one of the bravest son of a guns I've ever met, or the stupidest. Maybe I am, Sheriff. Cute. I like that little... Okay, one other criticism, at least unless it zooms in when I'm playing in the mine. You're pretty zoomed out around from the character. So I kind of have to lean in to kind of get an appreciation of the movement. Like, I noticed it earlier, but didn't say anything, but with this guy being significantly bigger than me, I noticed more of him, and that kind of went back to the player, and I was like, oh, I don't see the, player, doing much. In fact, I like that shooting animation. And I would expect a dash effect, maybe. Like some kind of trail, since it's dusty here. I'm tempted just to test, yeah. I know you're not supposed to go that way. So one thing you should consider is making sure that a player can't just, jump off and die. I noticed you do have a map. Actually, hold on. Now that I'm looking at the map, maybe you do have to go down, so maybe forget that. Let me check that elevator, because I thought that was the mine shaft. Or what looked... Maybe it's a well. Press interact. What was interact? Oh, I can use the, well, for me, it's the share button to pull up the map. It does, ooh, hold on. Okay, yeah, it does update. It has a percentage. I'm not sure how I feel about, yeah, about being able to move while it's up. So I'll keep that in mind. Like, I can see where that's helpful. Oh yeah, need to go jump off the cliff. Or wait a minute, I never figured out how to interact. Okay, it's triangle for me. The lift is out of order. Okay. Well, let's go. Whee! Okay. It definitely has a mining or a mine shaft feel. Sorry. The jumps, they're all right. I think, you know, you definitely get more move, like horizontal direction than vertical. Or yeah. Do you have a coyote jump? No. Okay. So I would also expect coyote timing, which, you know, if you don't know, is allowing a specific grace period right as the player leaves an edge, where you have like 0.1 to 0.5 seconds to press the jump button, which actually half a second is really generous. So I feel like a quarter of a second is really fair. But yeah, there's no coyote jump. And that kind of throws me off a little. Come on. Are these damaging? Yeah, they are, but am I damaging them? Okay, so I definitely expected feedback on the enemies taking damage, and I'm not sure if they were taking damage or not, and if they're not supposed to take damage with my normal weapon, that definitely needs to be communicated. So we'll go ahead and start back over. Oh, you can continuously air dash. Okay, that one I had no problem taking down. So we'll see. Okay, there is feedback, but it wasn't giving me any last time. That's odd. Well, at least it was information for people. Oh, I see what's happening. If they're inside the player, they're not going to take any damage. That's what the issue is. The hitbox for the projectile is whatchamacallit, it's not hitting the enemy's hurt box. So I would definitely adjust that. Okay. Can't go that way. Now, are those enemies? Okay, yeah. Are those robots hiding under rocks? I have to lean in and see because, once again, you know, the view is a little off. It's zoomed out. Too much for me. Okay. Pretty sure it's gonna be a while before I go back up there. Alright, I'm leaning in. No, it's not a robot. It's like someone from, it's someone wearing a gas mask, it looks like. Let me look again. Or, no, it's not. It's a miner's head, not headset, but helmet. With a, a cap. Yeah, that's not good that I have to lean in just to figure out what they look like. Oh. Okay. I think those could be a little more, this obstacle. Oh. I didn't know I had such a life. Alright. I'll go back. Dashing is probably faster. So you definitely have the ability, or the bug of, just continuously air dashing if you have enough time, which, you could probably cheese that pretty hardcore. And actually, oh. Ow, hit it again. I think it doesn't stick out enough to look like an obstacle. Let me check the map. Okay. Save spot. Ah! You say this game can be speedrun, or speedran, speedrun, it doesn't matter. So it seems like, yep, I can probably be a little fast and just avoid enemies. The strange energy rushes you, swallows you. You think this is it, this is the end. But you're still alive? The energy whisks away and up the mine from whence you came, as if it's seeking freedom from beyond the enclosed walls. Whoa, whoa, what was that? My hoofs, they feel stronger. I think I can make those jumps now. You have acquired the wall jump upgrade. Jump toward the wall and then jumped off to latch onto another wall and continue jumping. Okay, my heater just kicked on. I need to turn that off. This is probably loud. Be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so you can stick. So you really do latch. Okay. But it's not immediate. So it's not like you can quickly hop and you know what I'm trying to say. Just move fast. Okay, can't go through there. Can you jump up through these or only fall through them? Looks like I can't make it. The sticking can be a little inconvenient, especially when you don't mean to stick to a wall. You're just trying to escape something. Yeah, right there, I just meant to fall. Okay. Oh. I feel that's like a cheap placement, and once again, maybe it's because I just can't see it. It doesn't stick out enough. Yeah, on falling, it sticks pretty quickly. Alright. Ah, you see, I'm just gonna have to run like this. Because if those bats get too close like this, they're just gonna destroy me. Ah! I knew I was hugging this edge for a reason. Is the badge worth it? A sharp, jagged piece of metal. It appears to be a small piece of a larger whole. On the end, an inscription. Depth. Looks like the edge of a star. Must be a deputy's badge. Let's see if the sheriff has anything to say about this. This has to be a knocker around here somewhere. Don't you dare make me go back. Don't you dare. So what do these do? Are they just... Oh, they're a phone, but can I... Okay, I think... I remember what interact was, but I feel like there should have been a icon, because using just that telephone noise, you know, the telephone noise isn't enough, especially say if someone, you know, was hard of hearing or, you know, couldn't hear. They wouldn't have that feedback. They wouldn't have known, you know, or possibly not have known to interact with it. It was easy to assume that it was just a nice little touch on the level. So something to also keep in mind. Tommy, is that... Sorry, Sheriff. Just the stupid, bravest son of a gun you ever met. You survived? It's been known to happen. What are you calling me for? I found a shard down here. Looks like one of your deputy's badges. Darn it, I knew it was possible, but I didn't want to believe it. Believe what? I sent Tommy Two Hooves into that area of the mine. When I didn't hear back from him, I just thought he was looking for the others. If his badge is shattered, well... You gonna be okay, Sheriff? Yeah, I'll be fine. Just do me a favor and try to find the rest of his badge. Give me a knock or meet me back up in the town when you do. He deserves to be remembered for his service to this town. You got it, Sheriff. And I assume that getting through here is going to be some kind of slide. But we'll see. Oh, I do not like this. I did spot the... Okay, hold on. Let me see. with the... Okay. Then I'm gonna jump from here. Look at the map. Okay. Okay. Ah, okay. But can I jump and then hit the wall and then ease my way up? Yeah. I don't know if I was supposed to do that design-wise, but you never know what your player's gonna try and do. Okay, I can't. Well, can I? No. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely getting some kind of slide power-up soon. Did that refill my life? I couldn't tell. I wasn't paying attention. It's another thing. Your UI elements are pretty small too, and they do not stick out for me to notice, you know, them very much. Very easily, so I don't speak English too well. Alright. Okay, it's definitely gonna be a jump. Maybe. Can I... No. Can't get my stuck there. If I can just... There we go. Nope. Maybe I needed... Maybe the help of that damaging block helped me get up and get the badge the first time. I don't know. Is this a way? Uh-oh. Never mind. So I need to go this way. I'm gonna have to reset it. Kill the bat before it can kill me. Come on. Yeah, their hitboxes, I would probably include more of the wing. Yeah. Okay, it's definitely not a slide unless slide can break boxes. The strange energy rushes you, swallows you. Whoa, what was that? You have acquired the dash upgrade. Dash for a powerful attack. Use charged to destroy boxes. Charge? That was a little unclear. Because holding it doesn't seem like it's charging. In fact, it just resets. You know, it acts the same way as it did before, but it just breaks boxes now. Alright, let's see if it... No, not time yet. Okay, yeah. It does reset your health to maximum when you save. That's good. Come on. What is up with that bat? Yeah, the hitboxes are definitely need work. Excuse me. Map. Alright. There we go. The strange energy rushes you, swallows you. Whoa, what was that? You have acquired the double jump upgrade. Jump while airborne to reach greater heights. Okay, so maybe the slide, if it exists, will be the very last one as you're going upward. Gonna abandon that. The strange energy surrounds you once more, yet you don't panic. You know the drill. You gun. Your trusty Colt glows. The strange energy swirls around and floods the barrel. I'm starting to like this energy. You have acquired the gun upgrade. Your gun now fires more powerful shots and destroys spikes barriers. I'm guessing those that. What about these? Nope. At least it does more damage. Makes those bats still frustrating, but at least it takes less shots to kill them. Out. Okay, let's see. Oh, let me move my mouse out of the way. So down to the right. Till I can't go right no more. Up. And then left all the way. Oh. Yeah. I don't think when you have the map displayed, anything should process. I think everything like should pause and you can just look at the map without having to worry about things coming for you or you moving. See that again. Oh yeah, I gotta climb down quite a bit. But this looks like a doorway. It is. That wasn't very clear on the map that I could tell. Ow. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say I don't need to go that way for now. Oh. What about... Oh, that's not a way. Well. Now, what's this here contraption? It's just a dusty old pile of logs strapped together with a few chains. But it looks like, does it go all the way back to town? This could be helpful. Well, the question is, will it take me all the way back here? Does anyone... Oh, I really shouldn't have hit saved. Unless it takes me back. Does anyone have anything to say? Or was that... It's a little confusing to the player, I think, to just be given the ability to go to the top, but have no reason to. Okay. Yeah, I would have been really upset if you had put me in a horrible situation. Okay. Let me... Oh, there's a person there. No, no, stay away from me. What? Back, I said. I will not go to hell. Back, demon. Rude. I had no choice in that matter. I was born with the horns. Come any closer and you'll what? Stick your tongue out at me? I'm here to help. No one ever comes to help. No one ever comes to talk. Everyone is gone. There are no other survivors. The mine has claimed them. Well, I'm here. Mayor West sent me. The mayor? He sent you to find me? Of course he did. He wasn't about to lose his most important miner. Well, what are you waiting for? Free me. Do you know how long I've been under here? Do you? No. You've been here since the beginning, right? Since that energy started? We dug too much. We never should have. Some things should have remained buried. We tried to contain it, but we could not have been more wrong. What are you talking? You have to free me. Then you have to free it. It hates being contained. It got a taste of freedom and it craves it. Alright, alright. Keep your tongue in its holster. I've got an idea. Alright. Let me look at the map again. Okay. I have been here before, but why is it showing these dots all of a sudden? Are they save rooms? Oh, it's not good. And you can't double jump from a wall. That's no good. I know I've been here before. I'm just curious as to what those dots on the map mean. Are they people to rescue? Were they power-up rooms? Because I know I got a power-up here. So, I don't know. I guess I have to climb all the way back up. Ouch. Oh no. Oh, it's a chute. I forgot. Ow. Let's see. Guess I need to climb back up. On. I want to make sure I get that save in case I get hit. Well, at least I can shoot the bats from that way. Maybe there's no slide at all. Maybe that's just environmental pizzazz. And I feel like it just because, like, it's a power-up because there's, like, this entrance into this room via shaft, but once again, could be just, could be, or, it could be pizzazz. Talking a lot, I'm not used to that. Okay. I'm gonna just double check this room. I still can't reach that unless I can... No. Can't dash up. Is there something this way? I think it was a power-up, yeah. At least I can cheese that. Yeah, it definitely feels like I should be hitting a slide power up, which will lead me to the boss, maybe. Yeah, but where is it? Where am I supposed to go next? Yeah, I'm pretty sure because the map has a little gap there. So yeah, it's definitely a way through. I just... Oh god. I can't come back yet. So... Oh, did I miss anything? Oh my god. Could be something here. Or here, maybe. Ah, okay. Oh, I need to turn this map off. I think there's a fire yet. Ah! Well, now it looks like I didn't miss anything. Was I supposed to do something here? Do I need to call? No, can't even call. Alright. this room? Oh yeah, I do remember this room. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm missing. Let's see. There's 5 abilities, 20 badges. How many abilities did I have so far? Dash, I gotta shoot, double jump, and a wall sticky, I believe. That's 4. How many did it say? 5? Yeah, so I'm missing some kind of slide. I wonder, do you have to get a certain amount of kills, or whatchamacallits, sheriff's badges to get the final power up? Where was that room? Was it up here? I don't remember where the room with the thingamabob is. I keep thinking there's the variable jump, or not variable, but coyote jump. Okay, here's the room I'm looking for. We'll go back to town, see what's up. Do I need to interact? There's a few knockers still down there. Call me if you find anything. Well, what are you waiting for? Where's the thing? Oh, we've seen that before. See, I forgot to interact with these. I definitely think anything interactable needs to have like a indicator. Gonna kind of quick read these, because I've been playing for a while, I think. Doesn't seem like they have anything of value to offer. Alright, so what was this way? Have I been up here? Yeah, I have. So am I missing anything? Remember that climb up. But I'm not sure I came through here. Like, I went all the way around it, but I'm not sure I came up through. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. I came back. Yeah, came up this way. I didn't... just look around. Darn, I really wanted to make it down that hallway without touching the wall. Ow. That was uncalled for. I feel like maybe this is the wall area. Wall jump. I don't remember. I remember trying to do this. Yeah, I've been through here. You definitely put just the right amount of save spaces where they need to be in terms of exploration. Huh. Maybe I'm missing something. Well. This way. Double jump these. Yeah, here it is. Here's the slide. The roll upgrade. Alright. A violent rumble begins to echo throughout the abyss. It's time to hoof it. running from something. Ooh, yeah, can't do that. Can't do it from the wall. Why didn't let me jump? That was clearly... Maybe there's a timer in when you can double jump, because I know I've pressed it. Oh, I got an idea. There we go. Alright, so... Alright. It's not letting me double jump. That's so weird. There we go. Oh. Okay. Why won't it let me double jump sometimes? How did I get up there in the first place? There we go. Can't do that. You escaped the abyss. Going in there was a mistake, but you made it out in one piece. Now, to collect my coin and blow this dusty town. The end. I expected there to be a boss fight. I mean, with all that work, you know, I had some issues with not being able to see what, like those obstacles and the camera being too far zoomed out from the player. I mean, it was fun. It was definitely a Metroidvania. You could definitely tell I had a little harder time navigating, but I think that was more partially your map and partially it's just your mine shafts were pretty chaotic. But most of the time I could tell or remember which room I was in. So let's get to rating. So let me put in the usual 3 stars. So Metroidvania, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you 5 stars. You know, you did use a tool to help you, but just because you have the tool available doesn't mean, you know, you just can use it correctly. New computer issues. Anyway, Also, for the most part, you with your power-ups, I feel like they were evenly spaced. If I hadn't missed that one area, I would have cut this time much. I mean, it would have been shorter. So I'm gonna go ahead, yeah, and automatic say 5 stars on Metroidvania. Enjoyment, I definitely say it's a 4. Um, I think what held it back was the move player control. I think the player controls need to be tweaked a little. Um, I mean, they definitely work, but the falling down and latching on, like not intending to hit a wall or latch on a wall and you automatically latch, is very disruptive to the player. Like, I should have been able to choose when, if falling, if I wanted to stick to a wall or not. So I think that's why I'm going to give you a 4. Execution, let's wait. Go to sensory. Okay. Um, there was, I feel like the feedback, I definitely had a lot of good feedback from what I was doing. Um, I feel like I would have given 5, but there was something that I mentioned that was big earlier on. Um, and I'll have to review the video, and if I'm wrong, I'll change the score, but I'll say definitely a solid 4. Execution, um, hmm, I would give execution a 5. I, you know, there weren't any bugs. It felt, I didn't feel like I was being interrupted all the time, or, you know, it felt natural. And that execution, I feel like that's due to the execution, using the Metsys correctly, um, dialogue manager correctly. Um, yeah, I think that helps really bring you to a 5-star execution. So yeah, great game. Um, I like the Western theme, and I actually have considered it before, kind of like ducks. I've considered ducks before, and I just now got around to doing one about a duck. Um, but anyway, yeah, a solid Metroidvania, and very ambitious to submit to a Metroidvania month jam, just because, I think even you replied on my game, or someone did, that they only give the games 15 minutes, which, you know, I feel like you should definitely get it, play enough, like a minimum of 15 minutes, but definitely try to get through the whole game unless there is something that is clearly going to um, take much longer and you already have a pretty good idea of how the game plays, and you may not be missing much. So anyway, yeah, good job.